My main Terraria save, I played so much, I had like 100 of every band. Yeah, you can definitely rack them up. Oh, what we got over here then? Got a little cavity over there, a little cavity over here. Pretty interesting. We've got a lot of potentials. Let's get in there and do a little bit of gathering. Some glow sticks, nice. Always useful to have those in. Well, I would say with glow sticks you don't need a lot of them, but you always need them. They're such an important item to have. Again, loads of traveling merchants all the time. I just spend so little time up by my base to make use of it. Or at least, at the moment, it feels that way. I guess quite a lot of the time I spend a lot of time in my base. And I imagine people who are here to see a bit of spelunking action are like, oh, when is he actually going to leave the base and do the interesting stuff? Let's put that in there. Okay. Got a decent amount of visibility here. I'm going to need another point there. There we go. Good, good, good. The water effects are so nice now, though. Really, really lovely. I see you there. Right, how much money have I got now, I wonder? 1 gold, 60 silver. Very nice. May try to drain a bit of this. I don't know. No, I don't think there's much need. When things light up like that, they can sometimes give you sight of an area you would otherwise wouldn't have any kind of knowledge of, which is quite useful. As is the case with some of the pools that have been illuminated for me just because a jellyfish spawned in one of them. And suddenly it was bright, and even though I was nowhere near it, and reasonably couldn't have expected any kind of knowledge of it, it was illuminated on my map. And there's the same difference when I can sort of reach to place a torch inside the ground, like I did there. Just gives me a little bit of extra visibility on some things. I generally want to be making my way in that direction, because that's the direction that the fairy went to. I don't know if it's going to lead to a treasure chest, but it's definitely worth exploring. I sometimes think that when people play Terraria and worry that, oh, well, there's not going to be enough stuff, especially on like a multiplayer server, where, you know, you're going to run out of things, people are going to get all the chests and stuff like that. Probably underestimate how much of a world is undiscovered. Now, that isn't to say that they're not right about certain, like, gold chest items, because, you know, people do scour, but there's so many items, I suspect, that just never get collected. Just little pockets of darkness that never really, no one really bothers to go and expand that out and just have a proper thorough look. I suspect if they did, it would portray that there's an awful lot of want that back. An awful lot of chests and ores that remain unfound. I don't want to destroy that boulder. It's out of principle at this point. But I also want to grab whatever that is. Can't get up there. There we go. Is that some topaz? No, it's copper. Oh well. Oh, and gold. Yeah, there we go then. Never turn down copper, because sometimes you'll find gold. It's good enough reason for me. Yeah, there's nothing much in here. Right. That's a lot of gold, too. Mud blocks. We should be returning with a pretty hefty haul of ores. I would be surprised if we can't get at least one new armor piece from this. Maybe not any kind of tool upgrade, but at least an armor piece. We'll try and come down from the top here. One other thing I've noticed is the presence of dripping from the blocks. I'm not sure if that always necessarily indicates that there is liquid above you or that those rocks were recently wet. But it's definitely something that I'll try and keep my eye on. Got rats, got slimes down below us. Okay, we should be able to get a little bit of extra copper. Grab this tungsten ore. Take out that boulder. Explore whatever's in that little cavern there. If we don't find anything there, then I'm just going to assume that the fairy was leading us to the pots. Also, I lost 2 hours because I've been playing Terraria on the Switch. Darn you! Oh, no. How is it on the Switch, by the way? Because as much as I do a lot of my gaming stuff from my laptop, so, you know, I am quite mobile with gaming. The Switch is far more mobile still. So if this was particularly a good experience on the Switch, I may actually pick it up on there as well. Just for when I'm flying. Plays well on the Switch, the controls are a little janky. I imagine compared to the PC, most things are going to have a bit of janky control issues. I don't usually look too disfavorably on consoles for just feeling a little bit clumsy. As long as it plays well is the main thing for me. Like no obvious hitching or difficulties with just running the game. Okay, yeah, I know. I know. You want to have a piece of me. I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, look at me. But alas, you must wait your turn like everyone else. Oh, apparently you're going to try and jump the queue. You scoundrel, you. Nothing down there. Might be a pot, perhaps. Ouch, that actually hurt a bit. Hurting you more, though. Whoop. There we are. Let's go ahead and quaff a health pot there. Right, any kind of caverns down here? Nope. Oh, well, that was a bit of a shame. You know what? I should probably make it easier to get back up here as well. Oh, poop. I'm out of platforms. If I need to, I can always portal back, but for the time being, I'm just going to try and let this water out. And then cheat. It's not really cheating, but definitely cheesy. Glorious cheese, though. Once more, I think. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Twice more. Perfect. There we go. Right, time to head back down. I lost one of our torches, unfortunately. It's fine. I actually lost a couple of our torches, it seems. There's another watery cavern down here, it seems. That the fairy illuminated a little while ago. Actually, I really want to grab that iron before I move on. I also want to take out that boulder too. There we go. Done and done. Oh, look. Hold. Stop. There we go. Ouch. Woof. That was a bit nasty. Those things hit like trucks. Mind you, I think everything does in this game mode. Those bats are kind of trivially easy to kill. But that's the same for us, unfortunately. Man, you're annoying. Come on. Ooh, that was a good hit. This is where the yo-yo really gets into its own, where it can bounce on things. It's a tiny bit of knockback, but it's enough. Actually, you know what? We should probably make a little safe house area down here. Spent enough time here. That's usually my litmus test. If I spend a fair bit of time in an area, it's probably worth having its own little safe house. Still got a lot of darkness to uncover around here as well. How much of my inventory is full of ores? Oh, we're actually doing really well. We're getting there. You're getting there, chat. There's a whole area down there that we can go and investigate in a bit, but I think we're going to put our little safe house just down over here. There's the little watery area that I was talking about. Is that a crawdad? It might actually be. Let's just dig this back a little bit more. Right, gonna need... How much wood have I got? I've not got much. I should have enough. I want a door. Just pop that there for the second. Have I got enough to make a fire pit? Yes, I do. Thunk. There we are. I mean, this would suffice, but I would prefer it to be a bit nicer. Not gonna lie. Oh. Damn it, I don't have enough wood to make it nicer. Well, that's quite disappointing. However, what I might have enough of... No, I don't have enough to make a furnace. Oh, that's a bit of a pain. Hey, Radamant, how you doing, mate? Or Radamant plays is the best. I mean, you might. Actually, sounds more like a fan account. Actually. Oh, remember to put the door down again. That is a very good point. I was just sat there, staring at chat. Ah, how am I still alive? And I mean that in real life as well. How have I managed to get here? I've got a depth meter, though. That's actually awesome. I don't know when I picked that up, but that's fantastic. Oh, I got her off the bat, did I? That's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, we've got loads of silk, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I want to turn a lot of that spider silk into literal spider silk, so... I can turn a decent amount of this back into wood, which will allow me to at least get the door in the state that I want it to be in. There you go. I mean, it's not great in here, but it'll do. Nice. I question myself that each day. Sorry, I ask myself that question each day. Mostly because I get asked that by paramedics when they hear all of my medical conditions. Wow. Neophia, that is... I mean, yeah. Wow. That tea is so good, though. My goodness. Alright. Now then, let's go and jump back to base. We've got a lot of things we need to smelt. Hooray! Right. First and foremost, metals chest, smelting, copper. Start with this. Whomp. Next up, tin. Oh, wait. Yeah, tin is different. Is the special one to copper, isn't it? And then iron and lead. Interesting. I wonder how I got that. Well, probably a mob drop, obviously, but still, interesting. Ooh. Well, the tungsten helm. Ooh, now then. Now then. Got some nice things here. I think it is time for a tungsten helmet. Whomp. Goodbye. Awesome hair. Pomp. We are much more likely to not immediately die now. Right. Now look at how nice these items look like, the gold ones. That kind of like gold ruby effect is really gorgeous. Right, our bow is only 9 damage. We could take it up to a base of 11 here. But I kind of feel that going for the just the incremental increases to pickaxes is the way to go. This is currently a 50% pickaxe power. I could take it up to 55. Now, that being said, we don't technically need the gold one because the tungsten pickaxe can mine meteorites. And that's really the one that you're aiming for. Hey, Curse Black DT. How you doing, mate? And Queen Mauve. Good evening. You may have come in a tad late. How did you acquire the advanced tools? Those seem rather quite ahead of the rest. Which advanced tools? I'm doing okay, Curse Black. Thank you very much for asking. But I am really thinking... Well, I mean, the weapons are probably nice as well. Broadsword does 13 melee damage. Well, actually, my pointy tungsten broadsword does the same. It would either have to be the bow or the pickaxe, I think, for the gold, if I use it for that. I don't have to. I could simply store it.
tin. Let's pop in the... Oh, well. Oh, sorry. It's just a tungsten pickaxe. I mistook it for something from later on. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, really? Really, Brett? Why'd you keep doing this to me, Brett? Brett! Now the merchant's having to deal with it. Everyone always having to clean up after Brett. I'm going to take the iron greaves. Just upgrade my copper. I'll pop these in here. With the whoopee cushion. And the statue, actually. War Creeper statue can be placed. I wonder if that War Creeper statue can be activated. Because that would be terrifying. You know what, though? I'm going to put the banner in my room. I'll put it up above my bed? No, I can't. I could put it above my fireplace, though. However, I don't think I will. I'll pop it in there. Friendly reminder to drop off my money. Ooh, good pot. Cool. Though, that being said, I think I may want to purchase the piggy bank. Mining helmet is also a nice one, but it's a little bit dear for us right now. Go for the piggy bank. Now, later on, if I get a second one, then I can have a spare piggy bank that I take around with me. And even if I lose it, as long as I'm pretty active in putting things in there. Oh, I love the fact that that moves around. Oh, that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I wonder. As much as I like the fancy plates, I'm afraid they need to move off my mantelpiece in exchange for the piggy bank. And now, all of this will go in here. So these are items that I care for quite a lot. Other things can go in there, like personal potions and things like that. Rats. The painting is making me want to hook up my Amiga 1200 and play the Settlers. Good old Settlers. But thank you very much, Orbital Ostrich, for that reminder. That was very, very useful. Never that Aavak stream so soon? Whoopee! Hello, Melody in Time. Right. So, now with all of this, let's drop this off. Let's make sure I drop off all of the ores. I don't want to be carrying those around with me. The slime stays with us. Drop off these where I can. I mean, may as well drop that off. I'll come back for it later. Sort items. There we go. I should have quick stacked, really. I need a lot more rope. But let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we can do. Do glass. I can make stone platforms. I can make a picnic table. Some more items here and there. A little hat rack. Might be actually quite nice. But if I move over here, should have access enough to make all of this silk. I'm going to make one piece of silk. And where's my guide? Guide, I wish to pick your brains. No, not literally. What can spiders web be used for? Oh, wow. I need bones. Oh, of course, yeah, that would be the stuff you get from the dungeon, yeah. Spider's wall. Yeah, I need ectomist for it. Okay. Kind of crazy. Spider's nest block. I would need a spider fang for that one. I guess with that, I could actually create... Oh, that would be so good. I need some silverthorn and cobwebs to make that one. Okay, let's head back to base. We can continue our discussion there. So many deaths. Right. What about silk, though? Right. So, first and foremost, I get 30 silk rope. Just straight up 30 rope. That's pretty nice. I make a Molotov cocktail. Requires pink gel, silk, a torch, and ale. Alright. Bed. Palm wood bed. You know what? I should have made a palm wood bed. Boreal wood bed. You can make lots of different beds, it seems. Are there any other things we can do? Hello, Mr. Al. Slimes. What? No. Meteorite bed. I can only imagine that is not exactly the best thing, though. Let's be honest, shall we? Lying on a bed of meteorite, which, you know, unless you're wearing special armor, is going to melt you. Glass sofa. Is there anything else that is made with silk, though? Maybe I can just bring this up. Yeah, I can, actually. That's a whole lot easier. Hero's hat. It's a vanity item. I have to have green thread. Okay, fair enough. Ancient headdress. Tuxedo shirt. Yeah, a couple of items. Obsidian outlaw hat. Okay, that's actually not bad. Requires a loom. You need some obsidian with it. That almost feels a little bit like bit Dark Soulsy. I like it. I approve. All right. Let's go and make some of this. Actually, let me quickly chat with you. What do we do with this? 10 of it makes a rope coil. And with that, yeah, 10 makes a silk rope coil. I mean, you can't deny the swank factor of that. Just the pure swank factor of it. We'll leave it here for now. Right, I wouldn't mind having a little spot that we could go fishing, but I don't know where we would do that. I also wouldn't mind having another NPC. Now, I'm wondering if we should have a new house somewhere to the right of us, past the orange tree there, or somewhere over here, past the pink tree here. Can I make anything with the whoopee cushion? Probably. That is a good call. Yeah, it's a material, so... But it's probably not something I can do here. I would need to combine it with the Tinker's Workshop, yeah. With the cloud in the bottle makes a fart in a jar. Just... There's nothing else to say. Just that. I really like the falling star animations now. They're pretty cool. Brett, I need your help. Uh-oh. I am going to completely cheese you, zombie. I see no reason not to. Oh, there's another one there. That is a pretty looking... That doesn't look like a moon, actually. That looks like more like a gas giant in the distance.